Do you have a crafting table in your survival base and want to hide it? Probably not, but I'm going to show you anyways. So here we have 5 ways you can hide your crafting table, and here's the first one. Really easy one. We can just swap these blocks, and you don't really need a tutorial for this because it's really easy. This is it. That observer is going into that sticky piston, and yeah, that's the whole first one. Okay, second one. Now there is a piece of glass here because you can also use it as a glass swapper because it hides the pistons with this block. And you can just replace this with a crafting table. So if we just take a crafting table and put it there, now it goes 1 block away from the wall and it goes back in. So to build this one, we're just gonna go out a bit. I'm gonna put a sticky piston facing upwards with a block on top. You're gonna go under it and put a redstone torch right there, and you're gonna go 3 blocks over, and you're gonna put redstone on all those blocks. And next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get an observer and put 3 observers going towards this piston, and then 1 facing the back, I guess, and then 1 facing down. 3 ticks going into this one, and then what you're gonna do is put redstone, 4 ticks and 2 ticks, and then put your observers facing up on all those repeaters, and put 2 sticky pistons with a crafting table, and then all you have to do is get a button, and boom, crafting table pops out of the wall and goes back in. Next one that goes from the floor. It's beautiful and it's fast too. It's amazing. Okay, we're gonna go and put 2 sticky pistons facing upwards. You're gonna take your regular pistons and just space them like this so they're like 1 block up and away from this double piston extender. You're gonna put a block in front of that piston, put a block diagonal from that block, torch, put a block, 2 tick repeater, and just go ahead and slap your button on that block. Sticky piston with a redstone block on it. Now we're just going to take the output from this button into a 3 tick repeater with a piston and a 1 tick repeater coming out of it. And you're just going to put 3 blocks going here. You can put 3 ticks going into this piston and put a piston here with a block and a redstone torch. And that should be your crafting table from the floor. So if we push the button, now it's a flush floor, and we push the button again, double piston extender goes up. Next one, we have another one that pops up from the wall, but the wall itself can move. So there's the crafting table and it goes back into the wall, and this is what it looks like from here. It just gets retracted and shoved down. Now you can extend this, but then you need to like extend the observer line going up. So we're just gonna stick with a 3 block high wall. So first we're gonna take a regular piston and a block over here. You're gonna put a lever this time and not a button. Past few have been buttons, but this one's a lever. Put a torch going towards the back and another torch going towards the front. Now we're gonna put a sticky piston like that. Wait. Yep, like that. I was just checking if it was right. So now we should get something that looks like this. And now we just have to get the last piston to push it all down. So you're gonna take 2 observers, put a block on top with a piece of redstone, and you're gonna take your piston and going to put it facing downwards and just put the 2 blocks, I guess, and power this piston. So now you just put your ceiling and floor blocks and you have your little crafting table that comes from the wall, and it's pretty cool. And for the last one, the fastest of the designs, But this wasn't designed by me because I'm not good enough. It's by the Gunmaster Digital. It's an instant crafting table swapper. So boom, now it's a block. Bam, now it's a crafting table. And basically it's just instant retraction here and a little zero tick stuff over here to get that block going. And that's how you get the swapper. So we're just gonna come over and build it. So we're gonna go a bit away from it. You're gonna put 2 sticky pistons facing upwards. Put a normal piston facing the front and a sticky piston facing the front. You're gonna take a block and your crafting table and a block with a button on it. So now I'm gonna put a sticky piston here with a redstone block and a normal piston here with a block because that's gonna be cutting off this redstone line. So we're just gonna put 2 pieces of redstone there. So now we're gonna go under and we're gonna get a regular piston, and we're just gonna go diagonal and put a sticky piston with a redstone block. And over here we're going to put a block here, 3 ticks going into this piston and a block above it, so this piston will bud, and we'll just put a piece of redstone right there. So now you just hook up this redstone block to this redstone over here and put a 2 tick repeater going into this back piston. So now we should get an instant thing. We just have to press it once so the piston down there gets updated. So that's our crafting table instant swapper, and those are 5 crafting tables, and you can hide them in cool ways. Whoa!